Are you tired of wasting time with the wrong guys? Today, we're revealing the 6 male red flags that you should never ignore. These are the warning signs that can save you from a world of heartache and lead you to your happily ever after. Don't miss this. Number 1. The controlling narcissist. Imagine this. You're out for a fun night with your girlfriends when suddenly your phone blows up. It's your new boyfriend, demanding to know where you are and who you're with. Oh! Have you met the controlling narcissist? This red flag guy is all about power and dominance. He wants to be the CEO of your relationship, calling all the shots without a shred of empathy for your feelings. Communication with him is a one-way street. He talks at you, not to you, and always expects you to do what he says. Forget about having your own opinions or making your own decisions. The controlling narcissist makes sure you know your place. And if you dare step out of line, you'll face his wrath. Time to take a stand. Remember, you deserve love and respect. Don't settle for anything less. So if you find yourself trapped in a web of manipulation and control, break free and find someone who values your partnership, not domination. Number 2, the commitment phobia. Ever found yourself in a relationship where your partner dances around the topic of commitment like an essay hot potato? Meet the commitment phobia, the red flag guy who runs at the mere mention of the C word. Love and commitment are 2 different planets for this guy. He's all about living in the moment, enjoying the thrill of the chase, and keeping his options open. Ask him about settling down and you'll see him bolt faster than Usain Bolt. This guy's idea of commitment is the Netflix variety. Endless choices, no strings attached. But here's the kicker. He expects you to be fully invested while he's off playing the field. Talk about double standards. He wants the benefits of a committed relationship without actually committing himself. Sorry, but that's a major red flag. So if you're down with the emotional roller coaster and ready for a real partnership, steer clear of the commitment phobia. Find someone who's willing to put in the effort and build a future with you. You deserve someone who's just as invested in the relationship as you are. Number 3, the cheater. If you've ever had your trust broken by a partner who was supposed to be faithful, you know firsthand how devastating it can be. Cheating is a major breach of trust and can leave deep emotional scars. Unfortunately, some people are just wired to cheat, and it's essential to spot the warning signs early on. One telltale sign of a potential cheater is if they have a wandering eye. Do they seem uncomfortably fixated on other people? Are they overly flirtatious with others in front of you? While occasional flirting may be harmless, a constant pattern could signify underlying issues. Another red flag is a lack of transparency. Does your partner get defensive or dismissive when you ask simple questions about their whereabouts or who they were with? Are they overly secretive about their phone or social media accounts? A healthy relationship thrives on honesty and openness. So if you notice any shady behavior or attempts to hide things from you, it's time to pay attention. Trust your gut instincts. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Remember, you deserve to be with someone who respects and honors your relationship. So don't ignore those red flags. Take action to protect your emotional well-being and find a partner who values loyalty and fidelity. Number 4, the serial monogamous. Have you ever been in a relationship where your partner seemed like a hopeless romantic until they suddenly ended things without any warning? Meet the serial monogamist, the red flag guy who jumps from one passionate relationship to another, leaving a trail of broken hearts in his wake. He's the master of grand gestures and empty promises, showering you with affection and sweet words, only to leave you high and dry when things get serious. This guy is all about the excitement of new love, but he's terrified of actual commitment. He keeps his options open by ending relationships just before they become too deep and emotionally involved. For him, it's always better to leave first and leave you wanting more. It's like a game to him, and you're just another pawn in his twisted love life. But don't fall for his charming facade. Behind that charismatic smile lies a fear of vulnerability and a lack of genuine emotional connection. He might string you along for a while with empty promises and false hopes, but ultimately, he'll leave you heartbroken and confused. So if you find yourself in a whirlwind romance with this red flag guy, take a step back and assess the situation. Don't ignore the warning signs. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on trust, honesty, and a willingness to commit. So move on and find someone who can reciprocate your love and commitment. You deserve so much more than his fleeting affection. Number 5, the player. The player. The ultimate red flag guy. who has been charming his way through relationships since before you learned to walk. This smooth talker is the king of the pickup game, and his eyes are always on the prize, aka your heart. But don't be fooled by his charming ways and good looks. This guy has more tricks than a magician, and he's not afraid to use them. He's the master of manipulation, knowing exactly what to say and do to get under your skin. Just remember, his compliments are like currency, cheap and abundant. He showers you with gifts and compliments, but it's all part of his game. He's a love addict who feeds off the chase and the thrill of conquest. But once he captures his prey, the chase becomes boring, and he's off to find his next fix. The player is a master at keeping you on his hook, but don't fall for it. His love style is as fickle as the wind, and you're just another notch in his belt. So don't waste your time and emotions on this red flag guy. Move on and find someone who can give you the love and commitment you deserve. You're too good for his shallow games. Number 6, the insecure man-child. Last but certainly not least, we have the insecure man-child. The red flag guy who refuses to grow up and take responsibility for his actions. This immature dude is stuck in a world of video games, toys, and a mommy's little helper. At 30, he still relies on his mom for emotional support and financial stability, acting more like her son than her partner. But it gets worse. He treats you like a personal assistant, expecting you to cater to his every need while he throws tantrums when he does get his way. Forget about having a balanced or mature relationship. With the insecure man-child, it's all about him and his childish whims. But don't let his immaturity fool you. Behind that playful exterior lies a deep-seated insecurity and a lack of emotional maturity. He craves attention and validation, but is too afraid to invest in genuine relationships. Instead, he seeks instant gratification and avoids any form of commitment. It's like trying to date a petulant teenager instead of an adult. So if you find yourself entangled with this red flag guy, it's time to cut your losses and run. You deserve more than his childish games and selfish behavior. Move on and find someone who's emotionally mature, responsible, and ready for a real relationship. Don't settle for someone who treats you like a parent instead of a partner. Remember, recognizing these red flags is the first step towards protecting yourself and finding a healthy, fulfilling relationship. Don't settle for less than you deserve. You've got this. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends and family. Your support means everything to us. Now go out there and find your happily ever after.